don't want a lady to watch this video. If you be woman, no watch this video, I beg. No watch this video. I don't want a lady close to this video, okay? Now, guys, especially the bad boys, come closer. See, let me tell you, you need to be a bad boy for a woman to like you. Yes, you need to be a bad boy. Yeah. Now, come closer. I want to open your eyes to some things, okay? Now, pay attention to this video. After we watch this video finish, then all right, so we can allow ladies to watch the video with us actually, but after watching the video, the ladies will confirm to us whether this thing not true or not lie. You understand? Because now them now will confirm up to us finally. Yeah, we'll be waiting for your confirmation under this comment section. Now let's go. I remember you go this up with the one to of them that 5 people cannot upload. Even the community don't fit offload me. You know, say this kind of video they sweet me too much. No, it's not bad though, but you know.
So let me tell you 10 rough moves that you can do that is approved by women. All right, 99% of women approved by women that you can do that women will enjoy. Now, I know I always tell you that sometimes you can take it slow and steady. It's not all about bam, 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 bam. Sometimes you have to grind, you have to do all of the slow moves. But let me tell you, there are some times that you can shake everywhere and women will still say, oh my goodness, thank you so much for what you have just done. So the very first thing I'm going to tell you to do in the other room to make a woman feel excited is to undress her. I don't know for you guys, like, why is it that when most of you take a woman home, you are there removing your own clothes and you're telling her, baby, remove your clothes, go take a shower? Like, bro, why are you not removing everything from her body? Like, you should literally be doing, you know, you should be doing all of this, taking the bra while you're kissing and swishing and all of that. You should be undressing her yourself. It makes a girl know that you cannot wait to have all of her. Now, this could be your wife, this could be your fiance, this could be your girlfriend. I don't know if you're doing this for marriage, but like this should be a girl that you like, because I don't want you to be sleeping with any girls anyhow. Like, you should be your woman. Let's just say this should be your woman, all right? So that you enjoy it more. All right? So undress her. Undressing her is very hot for women. You just start doing that. Stop waiting for the girl to take off her clothes. It's so boring. Like, it doesn't get the adrenaline pumping. So you need to learn to undress a girl, all right? Secondly, you need to learn how to throw your girl on the bed. I know I'm saying this and I'm slowing down because you need to be careful also. Like, you don't want to hit her head on the wall and kill somebody's daughter. But you know that move where you take off all of her clothes and then you just push her on the bed and she's like, and she's looking at you like, bro, if you have not done this, you need to do it. Okay, you take off all of her clothes, you take her to the bed, maybe you carry her to the bed and you dump her on the bed, or you kiss her towards the bed and then you just push her slightly, safely, because you don't want to kill somebody's daughter, you don't want to hit her head somewhere, but like you push her down on the bed and then like you crawl, or you like slowly climb on her, or like crawl on her on the bed while you're trying to kiss and lick all of her neck and her ears and all of that. Like, why are you not doing this? Why are you not doing this? Why? Then thirdly, when you throw her down on the bed like that, you need to hold her down. Oh my goodness. And I'm saying this with so much passion in me because I know it works. I know it works. Now, this might not be like an everyday routine, but like there's this once in a while kind of, you know, sex you want to have with your partner that is just so, you guys have been craving it. Maybe you've missed each other for so long, or you guys just had some bottle of wine, you just came back from the club, like you have all of those rush in your blood. Like, if you do all of this, you will bust her brain out. I kid you not. Now, what do I mean by you need to hold her down? You need to learn how to pin your woman down. Now, there are so many ways to do it. Like, if you guys are doing the missionary style, you could put her wrist like this and you could hold it while she's lying down like this. So you hold her wrist like this while you're on top of her. And if you're doing it the doggy style, you could hold her hands like this, but right on her back this way. So you hold her. So now when her hands is like this, you're holding the two together with one hand. So her hands are like this, you're holding like this. All right, that's what I mean. So if you're doing it up here, that's what you're doing. Behind, that's what you're doing. So you put her hands behind her back. When she's bent over this way, you put her hands behind her back, you hold it, and you are. If you get the point, let me know you get the point in the comment section. All right, so you need to learn how to hold her down. Another thing that is very rough that women like is when you hold the waist. And this one, a lot of you guys, I don't know whether you are afraid of the waist. Like, you need to hold the waist. It's just about, it's like pinning her down also, but like you need to hold the waist. You know, sometimes how you could be going back and forth when you're doing the do, and it's like she's moving far away from you, brother. All you have to do is hold the waist, raise her up, and pull her back to you. That's what you have to do. You pull her back to you and then you hold down on that waist. Like, you hold down, like you don't want to slip out. You want everything to be fully inside. So it's like you're holding her. It's just like when you're doing the, like, maybe cowgirl, reverse cowgirl, like she's on top of you and you're sitting down and you hold the waist and you're doing the pounding yourself. You're holding waist and you're the one that is doing, you're the one lifting and moving. You're not waiting for her to go the up and down, make me sweat, make me, no, you're not waiting for her to do that. You are the one helping her to do the pounding. So brother, hold that waist. Hold the waist so you can move it how you want and you can move it how you want it. Okay? Women love it rough sometimes. Don't listen to them. Yes, I know we like it slow and steady when we want to have an orgasm, but like, brother, if you want her to scream your name a million times and call you papi, you need to learn to hold the waist and know how to move it. And the fifth one has to do with like physical torture, and that would be spanking. Now I have a complete video on spanking, so let's not even go there. I will link that video at the end of this one. But your woman wants you to spank her. Now some people are not fans of spanking. Some people don't like it. Some people feel dirty. Some people feel like it's like a fun thing to do. But I'm telling you that a lot of women, like, a lot of women, if not every woman, likes to be spanked. As long as you're doing it in the safest way and you're not creating so much pain, you should just go watch my video on spanking. I will put it at the end of this one. Definitely go watch that video on spanking. It will help you understand the do's and the don'ts. Just go watch it, but just understand that women want to be spanked. They want you to tap, tap, tap those butt cheeks. It is very important that you learn it. The sixth rough move women like is, and this one, you need to be safe, okay? You need to be careful. You need to be careful. It is the choking. But I'm telling you that if you master this, if you learn how to do this properly, you will drive your woman crazy into an orgasm. Like, you need to learn how to choke on your woman. Now the safest way to choke is to choke the sides of the neck. Avoid the windpipe. Avoid this part where she's going and she's gonna die. Okay, don't choke pressing on this. You have to choke holding this part. So there's a space here that is safe, so she can safely breathe, but then you're holding her here, the two sides that has nothing to do with her airflow, and you're pinning her down. So whatever you are doing, avoid the windpipe. Don't let your girl die, and also make sure that she knows that it is okay to tap out if she feels like you're holding her too tight. But yes, choking is one form of, excitement that women enjoy. It is very rough. That's why I said you need to be doing it with a woman that you already know, and you also know how she can tell you that you're going too deep, or you're holding on her too tight. And sometimes you might not even be holding tight enough, and she can tell you, choke me harder, choke me well, choke me daddy, all of this nastiness. All right, so make sure that you learn how to choke properly, because women do enjoy it. Now, while we're still talking about choking, you need to pull the hair. Now, hair pulling is as old as what I don't know. Like, I mean, if you're on my channel and you don't know that you can pull the hair when you are doing the do, then I don't know. I think you're new here. So hello, welcome to Real Talk with IJ. All right. So you need to pull the hair. Now, pulling the hair is more exciting when you're doing like the doggy style and all of that, because you're behind. So it's just easy to do the ponytail this way. Like, that's why some of us get ponytails. Or like, that's not why I have this ponytail. But I'm just telling you, that's why some of us have ponytails. Oh my God. So like, pull the hair. Okay. Pull the hair. Just let your girl know that it is safe for her to tell you that it's too tight, or tap you so that you can release your hand a little, so that she doesn't go bald with you trying to pull, or go bald with you trying to pull the hair and all of that. So like, but hair pulling is something a lot of women enjoy. Like a lot, just like how women enjoy when you like put your fingers through their hair and you're massaging the scalp. There's just something about that sensation that we get. So when it comes to hair pulling, especially when it's like the lower back, like what I have here, okay, there's this feeling it gives, like not like here, you're not pulling the hair from here, but you're pulling it from the back, okay. That's the excitement that women get. So hair pulling is also another rough move that women enjoy in the other room, period. And the seventh one is, you need to kiss passionately. Now, I don't even have to tell you about kissing, but you need to kiss her passionately. It's not that you're doing. Sometimes you need to take all of the lips in your mouth. Sometimes you need to use your tongue and almost choke her. You need to be trusting with your tongue in her mouth. You need to learn, okay? You need to learn. But then again, when it comes to kissing, you need to learn that you need to start slower before you go very deep. You don't just start kissing a girl and you're using all of your tongue. Now, I have a complete video also on kissing do's and don'ts. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you go check it out. It's going to be at the end of this video. So go check it out so you learn how to kiss a girl passionately to make her go gaga in the other room. So you need to learn how to kiss. You need to learn how to trust her mouth with your tongue and get her all warmed up inside. So kissing passionately is something that most women definitely enjoy. And now while you are doing the whole kissing and all that, it is very important and imperative that you know that kissing does not only have to do with the mouth. You have to kiss the ear, you have to kiss the neck, you have to kiss her body, her boobs in between her chest, that's her cleavage area. You need to kiss her belly button, her inner thighs. Now I also have a video. Now I have a video on everything apparently now. I have a video on places on a woman's body that you can kiss to drive her crazy. So if you don't see it at the end of this video, because I don't know if I can put more than 2, it's going to be somewhere in the description box, so you can go check it out, or you can just check my page. You're going to see all of this video that I have just mentioned, but I will try to link it either up here or in the description box. All right, so you need to understand that kissing passionately is not only on the lips. There are so many other places that you can kiss a woman to drive her crazy. So while you're kissing and doing all of that, the next thing you have to do is talk dirty. You need to learn how to talk dirty, because how are you just doing no words when you're doing what you're doing? You need to know that when you're kissing and smooshing and caressing and holding down on everything, you need to learn how to talk dirty. You need to learn how to mourn as a man. It's not just a girl that has to do it. Sometimes when we hear all of your voice, it drives us crazy. When you tell us what you want to do to us, when you tell us what you're doing to us, when you ask us if we like what you're doing, when you tell us in that sweet, soothing voice that we like, in that whisper in our ears that is so warm and it's so direct into our brains, there's something it does to a woman. All right? Good. So make sure that you learn to talk dirty. And also I have a video on how to talk dirty. It's going to be in the description box. It's going to be up here, so make sure you go check it out. It will help you do all of these things with ease, and it's going to be easier for you to enjoy yourself. Last but not the least, and this one you need to listen to me carefully. When it comes to this point, you need to make sure that it is not the first thing you're starting with. That's why I left it as the last. That is why it is the last on this list. You need to trust faster and deeper. Hallelujah. Sorry. You need to trust faster and deeper. Okay? Why I say this has to be the last, and that's why it's on the last on my list, is you need to make sure you have warmed her up. Now, all of the things I've listed is what warms a woman up. You might have even given her an orgasm at this point, because now I'm sure she's soaking wet, she's dripping, she's squirting, she's doing all of the things that she needs to do. Her body's already yearning and begging for you to go deeper. Go deeper, daddy. Okay, her body is already yearning and begging for you to come inside of her and do all you have to do. So it is very, very imperative. It's very, very important that when it is time for you to trust, you trust the hell out of that body. Like, you go deeper, you go harder, you go so deep that she's telling you that you're going to shift my womb. I know a lot of Nigerians understand what I mean, but like, you need to know how to, especially when you're holding on the waist, make sure you're doing the whole, I don't know, bro. You should know what you have to do, because you are the one with the big man. All right. So, but make sure that at the end of the day, you go deeper and you go hard. You go so hard that she's begging you. She's calling your names a million times. She's begging you to stop. She's begging you not to stop. She's telling you again to stop. She's telling you again not to stop. She's asking you, what are you doing to me? She's telling you, what are you doing to me? All right. So make sure that before you go deep and before you go hard, you have pleased all of her body, and you have brought out all of those juiciness from her, and then you go in deep and hard. All right, so that's the end of the video for today. I know it was too spicy for some of you, but yes, it is very needed, especially if you're in a happy relationship or in a happy marriage. Sex is very, very important, so don't shy away from it, and don't let anybody make you feel dirty because you are enjoying sex with your partner. Whether you are a pastor, whether you are an imam, whether you are the head of any religious group, sex is very important in your marriage. A lot of times when marriages break up is because of sex. It's not even about understanding. It's because you don't satisfy your woman. She's feeling frustrated. She cannot complain to you, because if she starts complaining, you see her like she's spoiled, because a lot of men think if a woman talks about sex, then she's spoiled and she has had so many body counts. But a lot of times it's that frustration of not having an orgasm that makes a woman go crazy, and that leads to too much quarrel in a relationship. Okay, so it's very, very important that you learn how to satisfy your woman from head to toe, or another man will give her that satisfaction, or she will always be frustrated, and that frustration will come back to make you miserable as a man. So it's very important that this video is shared to as many people that needs to see it. So that's the end of the video for today. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I will see you next time. Keep living life, keep being champs, and bye for now.
Igodo, you too like batting? Yes, make it be. I too like batting. But now, I beg the ladies, I want you guys confirm these things to us. So confirm them to us under the comment section. So I am waiting for you. I want to hear this from you. I love you. I remain Igodi, the one super of them that 5 people cannot offload. Even the community, no fit offload, man.